Jesus, that was loud. Alrighty. Here we go. Another episode. What are we on? Whatever episode this is. Looks like we're live. Alright. Let's just hop right into it, shall we? We'll update everyone on stories as we get underway here. Big matchup tonight versus the Padres. They are 4 games behind us, and we are 3 games behind the Dodgers going into tonight. So a little bit on the line for both of these teams.
Coming to you live from Southern California, an NL West
matchup
matchup on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies.
Look at that, 70 and 45 for the Rockies.
We got a notable pitching matchup.
We are looking good, and look at this matchup.
We anticipated this matchup. You've got the ace of each club going face to face.
Ace versus ace, baby.
Our best against their best.
Max Fried and Corbin Burns.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Rockies and Padres, first of a 3-game set. What's up, Gabe? How you guys doing? Mets swept the Phillies, baby. I'm surprised the Cubs took 2 out of 3 from the Rays. I am literally shocked. Are we not going to skip? Okay, here we go.
Just about set to go now, and on the hill, the big righty.
There you go, Corbin Burns.
Comes into this start
on the mound.
A lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been
going all right, man. We're settled in for tonight.
Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Okay, all set.
Good thinking of another game to stream, but I don't know what. I don't know what I want to play. So here comes Mateo leading us off.
The pitch.
He's been a little bit of a struggle for him.
One is off and running.
Their team take a step back.
Next offering away.
Hey, 1-1. Let's see what we can do here tonight against Corbin Burns. I don't know where these 2 pitchers are in the Cy Young race. Chances are neither one of us are close to it.
At the belt and fires.
The change up there, 2-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days,
Mateo strikes out. His cold streak continues.
Really good, hard bite that break.
Hasn't done a whole lot recently. Welcome back, Gleyber Torres, back from the injury list. Just came off 4 days ago. Nice to have him back in our lineup. Check out our league leaders in ERA. Number 1, Jesus Luzardo, number 1, with Max Fried in the 5th spot, Corbin Burns 3rd. I was surprised to see Luzardo number 1 in ERA. Torres grounds 1 out. Third baseman throws him out. 2 down.
2 up, 2 down. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Kevin.
Ooh, there's our lineup. Looks a lot better with Gleyber Torres in it, doesn't it? That's a good lineup. 1 through 9, I think. There's Ian Happ. Doesn't nice to make Joe fall. Yeah, you know.
When he steps in the box, his success rate is really
make people trip. What can I do? I'm glad he's okay. I forgot Ian Happ can't handle fastballs up. So, note to self, don't swing any pitch up in the zone with Ian Happ. He can't do nothing with it.
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies.
Corbin Burns retires us so quick.
Flyers will get their first chance. No score.
1, 2, 3. Here comes Max Fried on the mound. You look at his numbers. Welcome to Colorado, Max Fried. 12-4, 2.8 ERA. Whip is good. Strikeouts are good. Mostly been doing a lot of ground balling.
A lot of ball games as well, and he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time
Where's the Parada extension? I did extend 2 players.
That's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
So digging in now for San Diego, Pablo Velasquez.
1 pitcher, 1 position player.
The pitch.
Ooh, somebody's gonna have an interesting zone.
Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers.
1 and 2. There you go. We're 3.5 back in the West, which tells me the Dodgers have already won their game. We are number 1 in the wild card. We are looking good as we enter kind of the second half of the season, I suppose. Says the Dodgers are up on the A's 4-1, but yet the standings have already shown a half-game extension. So. Yeah, the Padres, I think it was was it the Padres? Yeah, there was a team that just signed him recently. And he looked pretty good in his debut. He didn't strike out anyone, but he looked really good. Yeah, the Brewers, that's it. Max Fried hitting with the bender.
And that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a
Xander Bogaerts still a Padre.
Yeah, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. That one's in
25-01.
Singing, you know, Xander Bogaerts.
Yeah, he was a Mets killer.
A twin. His twin brother Jair signed with the
Yeah,
Red
so
Sox
we extended
and played a little bit in the Boston.
2 players. We gave, at no surprise to anyone, Darius Saunders an extension. We gave him 5 years, $3 million a season. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 5 years, 25 mil. No way, that's not right. That's not right at all. Ha! What is math? We don't know math. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 5 years, 15 million. That's what I was trying to say. So, and he actually, that's $3 million a season. He actually wanted 1.9 mil, but we gave him a lot more. So, that will kick in next year. And then we extended, who was it that I extended? We extended Nolan Jones. We gave him a simple 3-year, $9 million extension. I think he's been deserving of it. I don't see him going anywhere. I plan on keeping him. So, those are the 2 players I kept. And Parada, the reason I didn't choose to extend him is that he's got 1 more year of renewability. And then we'll be looking at extensions. I want to make sure that this is not just a 1-year wonder for Parada.
Organization.
But
that's pretty cool.
Those are the 2 players we decided to go with. I meant to post those on the socials today, and I just did not do it.
Former Red Sox scout Mike Lord visited Aruba for a tryout in the summer of 2009. 16-year-old Xander Bogaerts was in bed with chicken pox and a fever.
Looks good, though. I'm
said, you got to stay in bed.
Very excited as Fried strikes out Bogaerts. I'm very excited to know that our rotation is set for a couple years. We've got... Okay, I need to turn the announcers down. They're a little too loud in my ear.
What are you talking about?
All right.
The best batting average in the National League.
Our rotation looks pretty solid for the next couple seasons. We have Max Fried. We have Alfredo De La Cruz. We have Darius Saunders. And we have Jesus Luzardo for 1 more year. So we've got 4 out of 5 ready to go.
He and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports.
Aaron Hicks, yeah. I don't know what they see in Aaron Hicks either.
Not sure who
I'll be honest, I don't
started
know
it first, but it
what they
was
see in him.
2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
Oh boy, I can't wait to hear that stat 18 times tonight.
0-2.
I'll take him, Machado there, 1-2. What up, Maddie? How you doing? Hope everyone had a good couple days. Put it up high.
And a pitch.
Not exactly where I wanted it, but alright, 1-2.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes.
Just been working, yeah.
Notes from the dugout when you get your chance.
We'll go back tomorrow. My wrist is still hurting a little bit.
The 1-2.
But we can still work.
And
If I can play a game, I can work.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Anthony Santander at the plate, 4th on the National League RBI leaderboard.
Guess I committed a crime just now. He threw out the rally cat. Oh, there's the rally cat. Hi, rally cat. Could you shut my door, please? Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Give up a walk to Machado.
He swings.
Here's Santander, man. I totally forgot he went to the Padres. No, you didn't hurt my wrist. What happens when you trip on a pallet at work?
And he deals.
Oh my gosh, 0-2. This ump is calling that. Santander is still really good at what he does, by the way.
Next offering is
He
fouled.
fouls that one off. We'll do it again. I don't know exactly what's wrong with the Padres and
Machado, the runner at first with
why
2
they've
gone.
kind of fallen off. I mean, they're still a good team.
The next offering misses.
I just didn't
Now
expect us
1-2.
to be above them with all the talent that they have.
And a pitch.
Ouch.
Battling here as
Right
he
off the
fouls
foot
it
of
away.
Parada. We'll do it again. 20 pitches in the first inning at minimum. This is cool. He's going to go to second, and Parada's like, no, sir.
The tag, and that's out number 3.
Not a baby. I don't know what Machado was thinking there.
Scoreless after 1.
He's going to get thrown out, and just like that, we get bailed out. A bunch of nothing after 1. Yeah.
Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here is
All right, here is Ibarra and Corbin Burns.
Burns back to work.
You got to think a lot of our lineup tonight is at a big disadvantage against Burns because of the lack of plate vision on some of these guys. Look at our home run. We've got so many players in double digits right now. Chris Bryant has 20, which surprises me a lot. Some names you wouldn't expect to have a lot of home runs on that list. We are looking good.
Oh, and 1 now. And ball 1. Clyde
1-1.
Play duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boot from Clyde. Nothing crazy though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff.
Yeah,
have some pretty good success with him.
I haven't played Diablo since like
Righty delivers.
the one that came out on PC a long time ago, like the first Diablo.
Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn
What day is tomorrow?
And, that's just part of being a professional player
Friday?
and even a major league player.
2-1 now.
It's that hard. Good timing with. Okay, good timing with an out. What else is new? One down.
As the game has moved along, we see more.
If I don't win anymore, you might stop watching. Nah. Fair enough.
Teams about the umpires.
Fair enough.
I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns.
So here is Sean Bouchard, a guy that is still not talked about enough around the league.
Kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hitting 301. I don't know what people want on this guy.
That's ball 1.
You know I'm joking. I know. I feel you. I feel you.
There's the swing.
I'd probably stop watching too.
No score here in the second.
I would probably stop watching too. That ball rocketed. Center field. Off the top of the wall. And a 1-out double by Bouchard. What is he known for? Hitting the ball hard. How about 101 off the bat? Gotta love how hard he hits the ball. Just missed. Blue Gehrig Day tomorrow? Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Now here's Nolan Jones. In there, and it's
all right, here's Nolan. Fresh off of his brand new extension. I feel good with Nolan Jones. I would like to keep him in a Rockies uniform.
Right-hander kick steals.
1-1. Gabe, what have you been doing?
Ripped on a line.
Oh, man.
Can get there. Into third now. So runners.
All right, Jones. It's a single there. I thought for a second I was going to be caught.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys.
Runners on the corners, 1 down.
To shoot that line drive to the opposite field.
Oh, this Rockies team feels good, man. Even if we don't win the World Series this year, this team has taken so many. They've taken some steps this year. I think that's safe to say.
Next is the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. And that one
Even if Chris Bryant still can't hit a ball at all. Hate the fact that I suck with Chris Bryant. He grounds into a double play.
We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
I am looking to trade Chris Bryant in the offseason. I cannot use him, man. He sims very well, but I just cannot use him. I cannot hit with him. Worth anything.
Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander.
That's not the game's fault. That's my fault. 100%.
He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ooh, missed our mark there. 0-1.
Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard.
There you go, guys. See at the ticker at the bottom of the screen. We are 3.5 games behind the Dodgers. Padres 8.5 back, and then you got the Diamondbacks and Giants that are, for some reason, falling off a cliff. Speaking of the Diamondbacks, there was a huge trade that happened on the 30th, that happened right before the trade deadline in the franchise, and it involved the Diamondbacks and the Cubs. I don't remember the names, but the Cubs traded 3 prospects, to the Diamondbacks. I believe 2 of them was a B and 1 of them was a C. And they got Zach Gallen. It was unbelievable to see Zach Gallen in another team. And the Diamondbacks really unloaded a lot of people. They traded 2 of their top relievers. I don't know to who. They're traded a prospect closer for somebody. They did go into full give up mode. They went into full sell mode, and I kind of don't blame them. I know one of the pitchers that the Diamondbacks got from the Cubs was a pitcher. He's a pitcher that's already the second best in their whole system. And he's in Double-A right now. And he's like 18 years old. He's like one of those really super prospects that's going to be good. I mean, I suppose it makes sense. Gallen was in the last year of his contract. Diamondbacks are 28.5 games back. So they're not going to do anything with him.
And now it's Jonathan Scope. In there for strike
Just the
one.
Cubs out of all teams. Yeah, what's the Diamondbacks game last night against the Rockies? That guy they had on the mound. Davis Henry? What was his name? Davis Henry or something like that? He looked pretty good. He looks very confident in all of his pitches. That's going to get over the head. We're just not going to throw the ball. There we go. Jonathan Scope with a 1-out hit. But it made sense for the Cubs to go get Gallen because, just like real life, the NL Central in this game is hot garbage. Everybody's still in the running. Speaking of the Cubs, bottom of the screen there, Cubs and the Royals. I want to talk about the Royals for a second in this franchise. The Royals, I went back and looked at some notes I wrote down about like teams that start off bad, teams that start off really good. The Royals started off the year 0-10. Like, they did not get a single win. And then they went on a at some point during the season, they went on a 15-game winning streak. And now all of a sudden, I believe, like, there they are. See, they're in the wild card. They're second in the wild card right now. I don't know what that team has done. I didn't go back and look at who they traded for or who they got.
And now the lefty. That one drifts
But
inside.
just hot dog, man. I'm just shocked by the Royals.
Just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Losing 4-0 top of the 7th, no chance to come back. I don't believe you. I think you'll absolutely make a comeback.
And a pitch.
He fouls that one off 2-2.
And there's a foul ball.
I'll make you come to the stadium.
Scope, the runner at first.
Listen.
With one gone in the inning. Next
Seems
offering
good.
is fouled back.
Make it 5-0. Listen, I still have faith in you. I still think you can come back. Oh my gosh.
Swing, no appeal, and it's 3-2.
He wanted to go, but he didn't. Full count. How's Song Kim?
Kicks and fires. Up the middle.
Mateo! Whoo! What a double play by Jorge Mateo. We'll take that.
We're tied, 0-0.
He ain't doing much with the bat recently, but look at the glove work. Nice double play to back up your pitcher. Good turn by Torres. And we get out of it. Let's go to the third.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the
Oh, that
start
was
of the
beautiful.
year. And here's the catcher, Kevin
That was
Brown.
absolutely gorgeous.
Here comes a pitch.
Love Mateo on defense.
First offering is fouled off. Burns in his 8th season.
Looking at Yankees tickets. Yankees web, Red Sox, Yankees, Cubs.
Young to his credit. Yeah, the right-hander deals.
Don't look at that.
Tied him up inside.
0-2 to Parada.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling
White
like
Sox
you
got
are in
Rizzo.
command.
Of course they did. The White Sox always want to be the.
0-2 now. Swing.
Parada strikes out.
He swung over top of the curveball.
Corbin Burns is going to be rough, man.
Strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended.
All right. So here's Brett Phillips. He's starting tonight. Jesus Sanchez getting the day off.
That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the
All right.
plate.
Brett Phillips in the box
fine.
now. No balls in a
Other
strike.
one?
Phillips, a strong arm center fielder, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th round.
I'm thinking about
draft
bringing
pick
Phillips back
in
next year.
2012. 0-1.
Not 100%
That
sure.
one pulled foul.
His defense has just been great. I mean, it's been exactly what we need. I'm also on the fence about letting Jesus Luzardo go.
Down and in, moved
But
his feet.
depends. If we win a World Series this year with this team, we win our first one,
Top of the 3rd, no score.
we could probably start trading off some guys.
Next pitch is popped
Phillips.
up. On the run,
Nice
sends it
play
over
by
first.
Machado.
And that quickly,
2 down. That cutter is vicious.
Jorge
You know what?
Mateo
I haven't looked
now.
at the defense yet.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely
Let's take a look
he
at
has
the
it pushing
defense for
offensive
the
side
San
for
Diego
just a second,
Padres.
Chris.
Pablo
It's the
Velasquez in
defensive
left.
side
Matthew
that I think the
Barefoot
speed factors
temporarily had him on
the
our team in
most.
center. Anthony Santander in right. Manny Machado, Xander Bogaerts, Jonathan Scope, and Jake Cronenworth. That's a good infield. Luis Campusano behind the dish. Or Corbin Burns. And to be honest, man, Velasquez out there in left doesn't look very strong.
And he just takes it away.
We're going to let Mateo here. See if he can get a hit.
And what makes him even quicker
A lot
is
of
the fact
strikeouts.
that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do.
Do have 2 more years
and
of
where that pitch is
Mateo
going to end up,
before
which
his
gives him that
contract's
really
expired.
quick first
So.
step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
First base stinks. Cronenworth.
2-0. Tap back to the mound.
Oh, it's going to be one of those games again.
Tosses to first, and that will end the
So
inning.
many good timings and so many outs. We had,
Rockies are down quietly. Still.
what was it I had in that last episode? I showed it on the last episode. I think we had the 1 for 18 with good timings. This is ridiculous.
As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the first baseman.
Yeah,
Jake
Friedman.
Cronenworth.
Yeah, the Padres had Juan Soto.
The pitch.
I think, as a matter of fact,
That one foul.
I can't remember if Soto went to the Mariners or the Royals in this franchise. Honestly, do not recall.
The pitch. And it's 1-1.
Now he's not calling it.
Jake
1-1.
Cronenworth, the Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of
4
hockey.
teams fighting it
Eventually
out for the
made
wild
his big
card.
league debut
Tigers are
with
also
the
there.
Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice.
But AL Central's turned it around in here. Plenty of good teams. Which made it confusing to me because the Tigers were selling off some players. The Royals were looking to sell off some players. Not very good players.
To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
Ah, hung that one.
That one the other way.
Cronenworth shoots that down the left field
And that
line.
goes into the corner. Around first,
That's easily going to be 2 for
And he's
Cronenworth.
there with a leadoff double.
Can't be throwing them there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those
That's
are
a
the
shame.
ones where you got to make them pay.
That is a shame. I thought this Padres team was going to be rough. The last time we faced the Padres,
Stepping in for San Diego, Luis
the last time we faced the Padres, we actually swept them, I believe. Why can I not find any of these games? Give me 1 second here. Future work. Campusano. I don't know what your deal is, Campusano, but you need to take a chill pill. Okay. You're hitting 280. You're pretty solid.
And first offering is foul.
0-1. The team batting averages for the Padres and Rockies almost dead similar. We're looking at 278 to 281 in favor of the Rockies. And you also have top 5 in pitching. I put in a tweet maybe last week about what our pitching's been doing. We're first in ERA, and that just shouldn't happen. I'm sorry. Lost complete grip of that, 1 and 2. See if we can jam them.
That one misses, and the count is 2 and 2.
Oh my God. All right. Hey man, you want to wake up back there?
And another ball.
Want to wake up? We're gonna walk them, aren't we? 3 and 2 to Campusano.
Inside move to second. Cronenworth dives
Take a
back.
quick gander.
Payoff pitch. Line drive.
Oh, he
It's 2-2,
dropped it.
down. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the
Suarez
first
with little
down.
butterfingers. That's all right. Didn't make literally any effect on the play there. May have got distracted by the runner coming back.
Barefoot. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well.
1 down.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses. And
There's
record a
Matthew
strikeout.
Barefoot.
I think you attack him in this spot.
Just
Let's see what he can do.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really
I think
well.
Cronenworth
Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
absolutely would not be wise for Cronenworth to try to steal here.
the 1-0. Now 1-1. Filthy
Change up.
Right there. Just pulled the
1-1. Reed, pitch count looks pretty good, I suppose. 48 pitches
Second here, 1 gone.
here in the 3rd inning. I wouldn't say that's probably the biggest problem that Fried has had is that pitch count. Pitch count has definitely been an issue because he's not really a strikeout guy. Been having to throw a lot more pitches.
The pitch. Looked like it was a little
They are
bit
just
up.
absolutely
It's a
not
good
fooled
take.
by that fastball anymore. This is 2 and 2. Back to that changeup. Okay. Changeup's going the exact opposite direction than what the arrows say it goes.
The 2-2 now. And that one off the
Boy, these
outside.
guys in an impeccable plate vision.
Two strikes.
Absolute impeccable plate vision here. Must be nice.
And a payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Drops in the slider, gets him looking.
That call. Pitcher might have
Big
gotten a
second
friendly
out. That was not a
strike
friendly strike 3. You shut your mouth.
Are very
I was
aggressive.
in the
They make
zone.
mistakes out there on the base paths and can't
I mean, borderline,
understand
but that
why
was
he
in the
wasn't ready
zone.
to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation
He gets a
like that.
big second out.
Head run in scoring position.
So up next, Pablo Velasquez.
Now we got to deal with
3-pitch
Velasquez
strikeout
here.
last time up.
Not
Got
Nelson.
more of a fight in this one.
Pablo.
That one ripped.
Hit hard left field. That will stay in the park.
Back some more. Didn't quite have
Happ will
enough
rein it
for
in.
San Diego, and we are still
Whew, all right, that was a close one. Close call.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Free gets out of it. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired.
Corbin Burns is just
back in 2016.
He is fearless.
cutting me up.
You can't tell if
He's
he's
a
been in
cutter.
this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Here's your 1.
Don't swing at that.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
I already make number 5 pitchers look like aces. What am I supposed to do against Corbin Burns?
Still 0-2.
Maddie, did you send me $1,000? I hope you didn't do that. Fouls it off, 0-2. Let's do it again.
At the belt and fires.
Such a good cutter.
Right there.
Now, we were actually close of trading Sanchez to the Phillies. I'm sorry, not Sanchez. Yeah, Sanchez. But we did not pull the trigger on the deal. So.
And the righty deals.
Maybe good bat by Torres.
Should get a pretty good pitch
Full
to
count.
hit.
Ian Happ on deck. Mr. I can't handle
Come on
fastballs.
if he's walked.
And here it comes.
Oh my God.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his
You
arms extended.
reported.
He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Righty delivers.
My baby. That was the best at bat of the night right there. Torres with a walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
I mean, I guess granted it's not my security, so we got to hope the Padres just don't throw him out. No, I know the owner.
First pitch, and that's
Oh,
it for a
one.
strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them.
Ian Happ is so useless
Comes
against
up empty on the
fastballs.
swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Strike
Oh
out.
my goodness, Happ! I'm gonna have to move you down the.
Strikeout number 150
I'm gonna have to move you down in the lineup, man. You are just hot garbage against mostly fastball pitchers,
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
cutter pitchers, I should say.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Julio Ibarra.
All right, so one
He's
down.
0 for 1.
Here is Ibarra.
That one's in there, 0-1. Torres.
Nobody
Their
out
first
scoops
one
Smash McNugget.
The next
Nugget
pitch
hasn't been
misses.
reporting on nothing.
1-1.
He's been more like Smash McVanished. Had people asking questions.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike
Was I really
two.
late on that? Okay.
Got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next
Take
offering
2-2.
misses, and it's 2-2.
What's up, State? Just watched your last episode of Franchise Ain't Dead. Enjoyed it.
Kicks and deals. Ball, another 2-2.
Late again.
coming.
Do something newsworthy and report on it. How about the fact we're at 70 wins?
Righty to the plate.
We had 3 people in the All-Star game. Really?
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2
We have
strikes
4 out
his
of our 5 pitchers that have 10 or more wins. We have a pitcher that leads the National League in ERA. Where are you at?
It misses. It's a
Zambarra
strikeout.
strikes out. That's not news.
Not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the
Game won't let me hit anything.
Still late on it. You rarely definitely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch.
I think it's 70 wins.
Next for Colorado, Sean Bouchard.
So here's Bouchard, 2 out. 1 on. He had a hard hit double in the second. I believe it's 70 wins because the Padres have 65.
And misses
We're 3.5 behind the Dodgers for the West. Probably a fluke year. He's going to keep giving that. It's not cool, man. I don't know where Smash McNugget is, but he needs to do better at his reporting.
And a pitch.
Fouls it off, 1-2. Telling you, man, we look good. This team looks good, even if I don't make them look good.
Here's a 1-2.
It's at hard, right field, and wow, that's caught. Okay. Thought that was going to go over his head. Santander will reel it in. Nothing doing if we go to the bottom of the 4th. McDonald's time.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Xander Bogaerts.
Taking away the Coors Field effect.
Chris, Xander Bogaerts.
Let me put it this way. I will comment on that. There is nothing in the rule book that says I can't do that.
5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too.
But I would like to give our starters more credit than that. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
The time that he got to the big leagues just looked very polished. Was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox.
You jinxed me.
Lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise.
You jinxed me.
That he's
You're fired.
The superstar that he is today.
You're fired. All right. Well, Max Fried's coming out of the game.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the.
All right, who jinxed it?
See just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Matty, this ain't my ballpark. Call security. Hot. All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
The wind of the pitch.
But we're not exactly overlooking Connor Siebold.
No trouble here.
That's exactly what we have him for. For sudden injuries and spot starts.
And now it's
was undercooked.
Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type
I will not blame
of
the balls.
stuff,
We're in an away game. I'm not using those balls. We're not padding those balls, if you know what I mean.
Ball 1 there.
We believe that it's a minor back injury. Watch him be out for the rest of the season. I swear to God.
That's
Maybe 1-1.
And a count 1-1.
Boys, you have to leave the ballpark. Matty, this ain't our ballpark. The elevation doesn't match up. Yeah, Romano looks real good in the Well, how many saves does he have? 43? Keep an eye on that.
Hit on the ground to
Oh,
the right
Bouchard,
side.
backhand. 2 down.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 gone. Here
I did that once back in the Cubs fantasy franchise with Julian Boovey.
Anthony Santander now at the plate.
Closer I had. I think we broke. How much do you remember? Did we break his career season, like the career saves, or was it season saves? It's been such a long time ago.
In there and it's 0-1.
But I don't recall.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
Fouls it off 0-2. Biggest career mark. Oh god, I highly regret not streaming more of that Cubs fantasy franchise. Man, that was probably the most success I've ever had in a franchise. Which is sad because that was my first one.
That goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research.
Did Boobie make it in the Hall of Fame? I don't know.
So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
I actually really don't remember. That's been such a long time ago. What was that, 2015? God, that was 8 years. Oh, God, I don't want to think about that.
That one misses in the dirt. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data.
I'm going to say he did. I don't know if he did, but I'm going to say he did.
And a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball.
I'm going to have to keep an eye on that state. I will be very interested to see if he breaks it.
Today, what's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent.
What a bender. It's Santander.
And that'll do it. Padres down in
Still nothing after 4.
Still tied. Zip, zip.
Yeah. It was in 5 years. God, he was so good. We had so many good players in that franchise. I miss them all. I miss them all.
The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Burns back to work.
Jones, nice play by Bogarts, but he is not going to get him. A little too slow on the stop and go there. That's going to be a base hit for Jones. Evening, Dez. How are you, buddy?
Like he took one extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Oh, I forgot the finals were on. Good luck to whatever team you're supporting. What is it, Nuggets and Heat? Is that what I've been seeing?
The 0-1. Out towards
Another good timing, man.
Towards it.
Chris Bryant's going to fly out. One down.
Drops into the glove.
Why can we not hit? I'm telling you, man. Oh, Nuggets. All right, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't follow the NBA. If the Nuggets win, is this going to be their first one? Is that what I've been seeing?
3 pitches last time.
This will be their first title if they win. Oh, there it is. Jordan Romano, 43 saves. All right. I don't know who leads the National League in saves. Oh, as a matter of fact, I think I do know. I think it's our guy.
The pitch.
Abe Parada up the middle. 2 runners on, 1 down. Oh my gosh, that's going to be exciting if you're a Nuggets fan. Oh, you got to be so excited. I wish you guys the best of luck, man.
That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, they won one of those with LeBron, right? And they had that big 3.
And a pitch.
They won 1. Fever dream for you, man. I wish you the best of luck. Now you know how I felt when the Cubs were in the World Series. Back in 2016, I was just like, oh, we have a chance. We have a chance. That is a high that you will never forget.
The 2-1.
Good pitch, 2-2.
As he was out front that time.
All time.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here.
D-Wade made one without LeBron. Don't swing at that.
This one kicks away a little.
Oh, we got people hung up.
Caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on.
Oh, we ran ourselves into that.
So it's no runs on 2.
I totally thought that ball was gonna skip further than it did. God, that was 100% on me. Dadgummit. All right, well, that's unfortunate.
Welcome back, John Shelby with my buddy.
All right, bottom of the 5th.
Set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jonathan Scope.
Do with Jimmy. Oh, okay. Oh, man, that should be exciting for you guys. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm not even a basketball fan. I'm excited for you.
The right-hander back to work. And first off,
Hit hard. That's going to go foul, though. Ian Ham's going to look at it.
You know, these Padres need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit.
I think the Cubs traded.
Exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap.
Wasn't Pete Crow Armstrong?
That makes it
The
really
Cubs traded one of their. Oh, the Cubs traded Kevin Alcantara, to the Diamondbacks, for Zach Gallen. I know that was one of the prospects.
And he'll one.
It was Alcantara.
Now a screamer into the outfield.
Ian Happ ain't gonna get that one. It's a leadoff hit for Scope.
To a good start.
It was Alcantara. It was a starting pitcher that's like 18 years old, and there was somebody else, and they got Zach Gallen in return.
Down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now it's the DH, Ha-Sung Kim.
Dude, listen, I'll be honest, man. I was 100% rooting for the Cubs, but if the Cubs would have lost it, I would have been like, well done. Well done, Cleveland.
First offering misses the mark.
Oh, yeah. I mentioned that earlier, State. I don't know if you were in here when I talked about it, but there wasn't really a lot that happened at the deadline, but the biggest trade was between the Cubs and Diamondbacks. The Cubs got Zach Gallen for 3 prospects.
And now it's even up.
It was a pretty good deal. That 18-year-old pitcher that the Diamondbacks got from the Cubs is already the second best pitcher in their whole organization. He's only 18, so I'm sure we'll be seeing him for too long.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Phone blow up during the World Series. Dude, I was so happy. I know exactly where I was. I actually almost injured myself celebrating.
Right-hander kick steals.
A baby Connor.
It's a strikeout.
Get him a chase, baby. Good strikeout.
Pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the
Jake
place.
Fraley 3-run bomb, baby.
Been trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Well, I could tell you a trade that would frustrate you, State. That happened in the first year.
Now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth.
Well, actually, it wouldn't frustrate you. It would, I guess, make you happy, but it didn't make any sense. It really was a trade that made no sense. It was your Yankees. They went out and acquired Bobby Witt Jr. from the Royals for 3 prospects, and if I remember correctly, 2 of those prospects were C potential guys. They were all very young. They were like 18, and 19. But 2 of them was a C potential, if I remember correctly, and then one of them was a B potential. And they went out and got Bobby Witt. I was just like, huh?
Ball to strike.
I have no idea who the Royals have as their shortstop right now. But generally speaking, I agree, State. I still get some dog poop trade offers.
That one misses. Ball 2.
Excuse me? What? Alright, bring it in. Bring it in. Every single freaking episode, right? Every single episode, we have a pitch that just doesn't get called no matter where it's at, man. No matter where it's at. It could be right down the ding-a-ling. And it gets called a ball. I don't get it. Can we do better? Alright, break. Where is that? Excuse? Excuse? Alright. Fastball change, slider fast. Alright, what do we need to throw you? I don't want to throw the curveball at you. You know what? I'm going to go this one. Go fastball up. Right down the ding-dong, yep. I didn't want to take your saying there, but that's prime definition of right down the ding-dong. Lux was hurt for the year. Ooh, yay.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing.
Atta baby.
Struck him out. He swung over.
We have some pitchers that have some good curveballs, man. Connor Seabold is one of them. He is also underrated. I love Connor Seabold. He's not a high overall type guy, but boy, he just does work. He's 29. Have him next season. I'm going to keep him as long as I can. He's just been consistent, I guess is what I'm saying. He's just been consistent. I mean, he hasn't been superstar worthy, but he hasn't been terrible. He's definitely a guy that can usually only go 2 to 3 innings, though. 100%. I figured that out about him. He does a lot of that. I say something good about him and he gives up that shot. 2-0 Padres off of Luis Campusano. I don't take back anything that I said. He still pitches well. He makes mistakes. Unfortunately, you just can't do it to this team. Good lord, this game gets upset when you counter them. Supposed to be a change-up, and the game was like, you wanted it down here, right, fam? Yeah, you did. Wind blowing out, no chance. That was upper deck of the Metal Supply Company. My God. That ball was murdered.
Next for the Padres, Matthew Barefoot. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Did I aim it down the middle? No, I kind of did this. But it just, I guess I just completely missed. So. That's what I was hoping it would do, was that. But that's not what happened, so. Oh well. Oh well.
To third.
Right to Nolan. That 99 arm strength. He guns him out. Damage has been done. That's okay. 2-0 Padres, halfway done.
You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the
Yeah, the last 14 games of the season, I think it's 14 games, we will see the Dodgers 6 times for 6 games. So it's important to stay as close as we can to these Dodgers.
And this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch.
I think it's the Dodgers, we will see them 3 games before the season ends, and then we see them the last week of August, I believe.
Yeah, the right-hander deals.
That will definitely be a couple episodes in the near future. Will be a Dodgers game. Those are big series.
Right side, hard hit.
Man.
Steps on the bag.
One down.
Retired in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Once you start pitching input, yeah.
Here comes Glaber.
I just love meter. I can't help it. I know it's bad, but
And the first pitch misses for ball
so
one.
Torres is up. We have a good lineup. It's only 2 runs. We are more than capable of coming back. We just gotta have some good at bats, man.
Kicks and fires.
And to be honest, a little bit of luck. Corbin Burns is not exactly a easy guy to hit off of. Gotta hope we can wear him out. We may keep Seabold in there one more inning. I just wish we got to do something with these pitches. He's hanging though. Corbo at pinpoint. Dude, cannot use pinpoint. Just can't. I just wish we could do something with these fastball pitches up, man. I'm not asking for a home run, but come on, we've got to do something with these. He just hit a home run off a changeup down in the zone early timing. We're getting fastballs up in the zone. We got to do something. Happ Daddy needs to stop sucking.
Ian Happ, a first-round pick in 2015. He played
He's 0 for 2 tonight.
Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield.
Strike out and a fly out.
2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Yo, one. That's hard hit.
Look at that. Good timing again. Right at him.
Makes the catch.
What am I supposed to do, man?
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no
1 for 14 with good timing in the last episode is just unexcusable.
It's the Padres 2 and the Rockies nothing.
I think I don't know how many hits we have tonight off good timing.
Back here at the ballpark.
Maybe Sean Bouchard's double. That's probably it. For classic, ratings take control. Oh, yeah. I mean, it seems like classic is, I suppose, the most rating based.
There's a strike. Velasquez, in his rookie season, just 19 years old. A former first-round pick in 2023.
Would be something if we can.
Next one misses.
I mean, granted, we still have another month of the season left. There's a lot that can happen. But it would be nice to make the playoffs. Then we'll figure out which way we're going to do the playoff format. I think I'll lose enough times. If we do make the playoffs, I may play every game. Because I do feel like I do lose enough for it to be a 50-50 shot.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Aruba.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. We're going to hear about how he had chicken pox, I'm sure.
First pitch just misses.
Dude, I'm bad at pinpoint too. I used pinpoint last year in the game near the end of the cycle just to get the achievement.
And the 1-0.
And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I absolutely cheesed that.
There's a strike.
I put it on the easiest difficulty. You'd Shohei Ohtani and I faced the A's. I was just like, it's the last achievement I need before I perfect the game.
Not close with that one.
I hate to say it, but I was one of those, one of the achievements in last year's game was you had to join a Diamond Dynasty game. So I was one of those guys that joined, got the achievement, and left. Because no. Absolutely not.
Next pitch
I sent a message to the dude I was playing with because it was one of those duos that you had to join. And I was like, sorry, man, I'm just here for the achievement. Don't be mad at me. He was upset. But I don't care. I was upfront and honest.
Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez.
Down the middle, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch.
Come on, Seabold, let's get Machado. You've done your work. What, you want me to switch it up next year and be one of the better teams?
Next offering is
I'm going to go ahead and say this now because I don't think people are going to remember this come, I don't know, the next cycle next year. I'm really thinking about, and I know I usually go back from National League to American League to National League. I'm honestly thinking about being the Reds next year. And not because of whether they're good or not. But I live about 10 miles from the lookouts. And it would be so cool, just in my head here, it would be so cool if while I'm playing as the Reds, I can occasionally throw in an episode of like interviewing someone that works with the lookouts. I just think that would be so cool.
Here's a 1-2.
But I don't know if I can get that to work or not. So as long as nobody remembers that, we may try it. But if not, we could mix it up and go with a really good team next year and just see what we can do. On meter harder than pinpoint. I know this sounds weird, but I'm so bad with pinpoint. Even when I feel like I hit 90s, the high 90% with pinpoint, I still feel like I don't control where the ball goes, you know.
The pitch.
It still feels like the ball's just going to go anywhere. As Corbin Burns continues to just absolutely massacre us. We've got to stop doing this against good pitchers, man.
And now the first baseman, Sean Bouchard, 1 for 2.
Just want to use Ellie De La Cruz, yeah. I want to make him hit 220 because I'm that kind of guy. Oh, 1 to Bouchard.
Double-barreled action.
Bullpen warming up for Padres. Grismat and Steckenrider.
Appears to be getting loose. Steckenrider getting loose as well.
Good curve.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it
When's the
around,
next episode?
doing what he does.
The 0-2.
Oh, by the way, when it comes to the draft, I did sign everybody. And I'm just going to spoil it. God dang it, striking out. I went ahead and looked at the prospects. We did not have a good draft. Somebody in the scouting department really, really messed up. I don't know which scout it was, but we only had, let me put it this way. And if you guys want to look at it, we can look at it after the game. If not, I'll just post it on Twitter. But we only had one player above 80. I'll put it that way. And if he has any shot of making the majors, he needs to develop real quick because he's already 23.
The pitch. On the ground, right.
Oh, nice play by Cronenworth. Or no, I'm sorry, that's Scope. That's this kind of game we're having tonight, man.
Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the
There's no crease. Yeah, it's more like redistributing the scouting budget. Like, you can fire your scouts and get that money back and then use that money to get a better scout. Because I actually did that. This is the same scouting group I had last year when we had two guys in the 80s. I just think maybe I didn't pick them right, you know. Kind of wish you really could increase the scouting. That would be nice, but
the 1-0.
You should have seen the scouts before I fired everyone. Oh boy. Oh boy, not good. Yes, sir, Charm. We want tomorrow to be a good day. Especially in your case. We want it to be a great day.
And another
Okay, you need to make up your mind, okay? If you're against me, just tell me you're against me, okay? I don't need you to... They're already up by 2 runs. They don't need any help, okay? They don't...
inside, just missed.
At this point in the game, you
Can I flunk
cannot
the ump?
issue free
Is there a way to,
passes. He's
like,
gonna have to challenge
hit
this
the
hitter.
umpire
Hitter's gotta be ready to
square in the
swing.
shoulder or something? Hey, Prada, I need you to duck.
And here it comes. Good
He
play
didn't duck.
appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally.
Good night, Charm.
prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that.
I'm thinking
big
about you, man.
because You still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure that's the case because you can fire people and it takes that money. Like, if you had 30,000 left over and you fired a scout that you're paying, I don't know, 60,000, then you have 90,000. You could take that 90,000 and hire a scout under that amount, or you can redistribute it between 2 scouts. I'll have to screenshot my... There's a way I can do that. I'll have to screenshot my
Sko in the box again.
scouts and show you what I'm talking about. Because that's how I did get better scouts. The first group they were just awful. No one in the Rockies scouting department had any category above an 85. Nothing. Not discovery, not efficiency, not position, just nothing, man.
The 0-1.
Even though I think we got okay with Julio Ibarra. Oh yeah, he is getting tired. That's right. Who shall we warm up here? Don't really have a lot of lefties. Let's get Drew Smith warming up. Idea for a 3-year franchise. First year only allowed to play AA games. Second year only AAA. Dude. Heath. Can I steal that idea?
Swing
I like
and a
that
miss
idea.
as he was out front. Runner at first with no outs here.
I think someone like State can pull it off better, but that's an awesome idea.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
By far, Stevenson. How's that? Do you still have a Spencer Steer on your team?
The 2-2 on the way. Out to short. Mateo. 1 at second.
Guys, we have got to turn that double play. We've got to turn that double play. We're just playing lazy tonight. That's what it is. We're just absolutely playing lazy tonight.
Now the DH for the Padres. Ha-Sung Kim.
You know what? Let's take a look at Oh shoot, I sent him back down. Never mind, we can't. Just kidding. Be the lookouts for you. Dude, that would be fun. In a way, that would probably go quicker. Because, you know, in the minors, you play a team like 5 or 6 days in a row, right? So,
Sko leads off first with
probably 1 game per series. Oh, that would be so cool.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. Swing and
No
a
chance.
miss. Bro, and they got
Had to do a
it.
hit and run, and it did not work out as Parada nails out 2 runners tonight on the bases. Good stuff.
Like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Now watch, as soon as I play the Reds next year, they'll have Ellie De La Cruz in the majors, and I'll have to wait until year 3 to play as him. That would absolutely be my luck.
Swing and a miss.
Velocity is dropping on Seabold, so this will probably be his last
Been a
hitter.
solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way
See if
back into
Seabold
this
can hit him
game
with a bender.
with the few outs that they have left.
That misses. 2
Wanted
balls,
to.
2 strikes.
Wanted to. Nope. Don't know who that is. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. So the changeup really hasn't been working. Let's go back to that slider away. Good call. He gets him. Gotta close the book on Seabold. Pitched alright. Made one mistake. Can't really hold him to that. Let's go to the 8th.
Back here at Petco Park. And now the DH, Chris
Here is Chris Useless Bryant. As in, he's useless when I use him. Comes into the game with a hot streak, and we're 0 for 2 tonight.
Burns back to work. Pitch misses there. And that is
Keith, how you doing, by the way?
Burns into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets.
Oh, baby, that ball hit hard. Left center field.
That's well struck.
Rockies are on the board. Chris Bryant shuts me up.
He circles the bases, and they're on.
We are down by 1.
Just relentless. This
Number
team
21 on the year for KB. This is an offense that can make up 2 runs. Like I said, we just have to have good at-bats. I'm surprised I got a hit with Chris Bryant. He really hit that ball hard, too.
Keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And the Padres manager,
And that's going to be it for Corbin Burns.
as he will make the move. That's it for Corbin Burns. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm.
You still have Votto? What do you have Votto on a contract with? You're hot because it's 90 degrees here now? No, that's not why you're hot, man. That's not why you're hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. Because it's 90 freaking degrees. No, I'm just kidding.
Here's the catcher, Kevin Parada.
All right. The Bill Chrismat and from bullpen, it's Kevin Parada.
And it's 1-0.
Gave him a 12-year deal? No. No, you didn't. You gave a 40-year-old a 12-year deal? He's going to be playing until he's like an overall of 15.
Righty delivers.
Oh,
Out to short.
another good timing out, man. One down.
Away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Never do that again? I don't know what you're talking about.
So digging in, Brett Phillips.
As well.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
All right.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that.
All right, Brett. Let's see what you can do.
Delivers outside.
If you're
Or 0 for 2 tonight.
You got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
1. Yeah. My comedy doesn't get any better than that, though. So, if that's the funniest thing you've heard me say, it doesn't get better from here. That's the peak. That is the peak.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
I'm feeling hot, hot. It is 76 degrees here.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be.
Be sweating tomorrow, though. My black pants, it's on the chair behind me. Ooh, off the hand of Chrismat. Mateo can't buy a hit. Chris Bryant does. Gets us on the board. 2-1.
This is Rockies baseball.
We got a pitcher's duel. Or an interesting game. Whatever. Go to the bottom of the 8th. Let's go to our pen. Hey, Mr. Drew Smith. Ep's favorite guy.
He's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
What am I looking at? What is this in chat? Right then. You're gonna love them. Yeah.
Well, one-run game.
You're gonna love them like a
Now
shot in the
it's gonna
foot,
be
man.
Jake Cronenworth. And a pitch. Slider
He's
clips
gonna come
the
up
zone.
here and be funny for everyone. And if you find him funny, I don't know. I don't have good punchlines. Come on now.
Swing and a
I can
ground
barely do
ball
my
out to short.
commentary anymore, man. I'm getting old.
On to first.
I may have to retire from doing the
Is
show.
out here in the eighth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Brought as slow as molasses.
Luis Campusano, the next to hit. He's already homered in this
I don't
game.
think he plays the outfield, does he? Does he have a thing as the outfield? I don't mind he does. He looks like me though when I was 23. That more handsome. Save that idea for phone notes, a video. Oh boy. Nate's got an idea for a video. Don't even bother.
In for a strike.
He's gonna knock it out of the park.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Molasses faster than Swarm.
And the righty deals. That clips the corner.
It's like graduation speeches, right? Like you wait for them to end and they just keep going on and on and on.
And now 1-2.
You can see it now, someone graduating high school. I remember my days as a Taco Bell maker.
The 1-2.
Taco maker.
And that's downstairs.
My days were long and hard like the tacos that I made. There was sauce everywhere. That's all I got. You guys can go on from that.
Kicks and deals. And now
Thought he wanted to. Full count.
3-2.
I'm still debating if I'm going to do that podcast.
Righty to the plate. Good job to fight that one.
That's
off.
time. My son's out of school now, so good luck.
The pitch.
And he was on that
Foul
one.
ball, and it remains a full count.
Is that the Ep? Is that the guy that threw out the first pitch today? I think it was today, right? For the Mets. Childhood friend. He threw it to his childhood friend.
Here comes a pitch.
Wow.
The punch
Let me
out
just
there,
throw that up there for you.
2 away.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch.
You know what, Campusano? Normally I would be like, are you kidding me? Of course that's a strike. But we've seen the umpire call that a ball tonight. So I kind of understand why he's
So
upset with
digging
that.
in now for San
Get it.
Diego, Matthew
Get it.
Barefoot.
He was yesterday. Okay.
And the first pitch misses for ball.
I just don't know where this changeup's going to go, man. This falls so far inside. The heck is that? Is a 3-seam even possible?
And downstairs.
Do an O to Barefoot. I don't have any color commentators. We could talk about something silly like,
Swing and a miss.
is there such thing as a left foot on a sock?
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
You know?
That one in for
Giving me that
strike
call all
2-2.
night, 2-2. Beatty used to be quite the quarterback. I would not expect Brett Beatty to be a quarterback.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
D-Mac's upset about something. What are we doing here?
2-2 now.
He wanted to again. He wanted to. Full count. Vasquez is on deck. Pitcher's getting tired because why would he pitch longer?
3-2.
How are they not swinging at that, man? I don't think we've had a single swing on our changeup tonight.
Really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder.
Or if not, maybe we've had two. I don't know. What? What did that say? Oh, Reds disinclined. I thought that said Reds are interested in trading Jonathan India. And I'm like, excuse?
Runner takes off.
Oh, he's safe that time. All right. Stolen base.
That was close.
Matthew Barefoot. All right.
He so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts.
I don't know how he got in, but he did.
See that plus speed, and he needed
Let's check out that speed for him. What was his speed here? Okay, 84 speed. I see it.
Last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Let's get the bullpen warming back up. Nothing but slurs for you, Vasquez.
Runner leads away at second and fouled off.
Unless that happens again. 1-2. The Reds do send him to trade. He hasn't really been that solid in real life. I mean, he's been good, but he hasn't been anywhere near the hype, it seems. One, two. Ooh, Velasquez. Want this to miss the zone, please.
The pitch.
I didn't exactly miss the zone. That was a good pitch anyway.
Man on second, 2 down.
How are you not swinging at that?
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very
I want the plate vision of these guys, man. Oh, baby. 96 up and in.
For the second time today. Padres leave one.
Smith gets out of it. Last chance for the Rockies. See if we can come back.
So the Padres with a new arm in the mound. Robert
Suarez is our closer.
This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Yeah, there's not a lot of solid catchers out there right now.
Well, one-run game.
All right, 2, 3, 4, due up. See what we can do against Robert Suarez.
Measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Suarez, wow. Okay, throws 100. Cool. Cool. Let's just throw an L in that column right now. Take a look at Robert Suarez real quick. 34 years old, 80 overall. Can walk people, but boy, is he solid everywhere else, man. Good hits per 9. Pitching clutch is good. This is going to be tough. This is going to be real tough, man. I can throw triple digits. Look at that. 4-seam, 2-seam change. Cutter, great. And a curveball. I have a feeling we won't see the curveball much.
The 1-0.
But we'll see. 2-0 to Torres. Hopefully Torres hasn't lost his pop since going to the IL.
Swings and misses.
Probably would have been a strike anyway. 2-1.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Seen the ump call that a strike a lot tonight. For both me and Barnes.
The 2-1. That one
take 3-1.
Yeah, the closer in danger of walking the
Ian Hackworth on deck.
Ian Hack and the Colorado on deck circle. And the pitch.
What a baby, Torres.
Down low.
Second walk of the night for Glaber.
Right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Oh man, do we have someone faster than him? Oh yeah. Brujan would probably be our best bet. Bring in Brujan.
Substitution now at first base.
Pitch runner.
The pinch runner, Vidal Brujan.
Now obviously we're not going to try to steal here.
Runner at first.
Brujan's not exactly a base stealer.
Ian Hack.
Good arm behind the plate, good arm on the mound.
Equally as strong.
We are going to make him think about us though.
To try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
First offering.
1-0 to Happ.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed
Good
in here.
Zunino.
Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch.
Bounced 1-1.
Off out of play, back to our left.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the
I like
power
Zunino.
fastball, but
I think he's been doing solid for us.
here.
Unlike Ian Happ, where I just cannot hit with him.
Shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So
3 circle changes, huh?
back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
All time.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
Let's beat the Astros.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
Wow.
Way high with that one. 2 balls,
2
2
and 2. Don't know where that
strikes.
went. Oh my God, Ian!
On to scope. How about that double play?
Ian! Can you please hit the ball, man?
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Of course, he jams it. He can't pull it like he always does.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Ibarra.
Think Quintana will pitch this year? Probably not.
Swing and a miss.
Hard to say.
It's 0-1.
Here's Ibarra. He's 0 for 3. Man, we have just been pitiful tonight. Corbin Burns has pitched just great.
And a pitch.
How about that?
Laced to left. That's a
112
base hit.
off the bat.
So he gets on base and keeps
All right,
it
Ibarra.
going.
I see you, man. Good stuff.
All over that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode.
Change up in the zone. Of course, we didn't hit it out, because why would we? But Ibarra gets on base regardless.
A little extra sweet.
Runner at first with 2 away.
All right.
And here's the first
Here's
baseman,
Bouchard.
Sean Bouchard, 1 for 3.
I want to call time here just in case. You never know. By the way, I think our closer leads the National League in saves, but Tachiki, he's got 33.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Ara's got some speed and stealing, but we're not going to be doing that here.
And the right-hander deals. That misses the
Bouchard can hit the ball.
And the count is 1-1.
It's just, hopefully he cannot hit it to somebody.
At the belt and fires.
Out of baby down the line. Looking to get under the first baseman glove, and Ibarra heads up base running. We'll get to third. We are not dead yet here in San Diego. Baby Bouchard right under the glove. That ball was hit hard.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now Nolan Jones.
All right.
Trying to deliver his
2 on, 2 out. Nolan Jones, 2 hits tonight. This is who we want up. I'm taking all the way, baby. First pitch, absolutely taking all the way.
Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything.
Come on, Nolan. Not asking for a home run.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
The
And
pitch,
it's
0-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss.
Ah, we chased.
The tying and go-ahead run
We
across
chased.
the board as
All right, that's a tough L. That's a tough L. This is a big series, man. Padres are only 4 games behind us. Now they're 3 games behind us. Corbin Burns will get the win. Seabold will get the loss. That's rough, man. Good game, though.
Thanks for joining us.
I still can't fault Seabold. Man, he only made 1 mistake. Unfortunately, it was for 2 runs. Campusano, man, out of all people. Other than that, good game. We didn't do much on offense, but it's a tough team, man. We were very similar in ERA and team batting average. Who won? Final score. We definitely had our opportunities. 7 hits. Just swinging at bad pitches, man. That's what I shouldn't be doing. Corbin Burns, player of the game, well deserved. Seabold with a tough loss. Still did good. Coming in for his... coming in for the hurt Max Fried. If it's anything serious, I will throw it up on Twitter. We'll throw it up on the Discord and, of course, on the community tab here on YouTube. Hey, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the game. I hope you're enjoying the franchise so far. You could leave a like and comment if you want. If not, I just appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you very much. The channel has passed 30,000 views, and that's because of you guys. Thank you so very much. I think it said 30,000. I'll go back and double check that. But regardless, thank you guys for everything you're doing, whether you're here, whether you're lurking, whether you're taking, cheap shots, begging for extras, whatever you want. We might be back tomorrow night. Really depends. But I appreciate all of you guys. I just really do. Thank you so much. It's just something I like to do for fun, for entertainment. And if you like it, thank you. And if you don't, I appreciate you giving me a chance anyway. So we need more free baseball, more extras. Yes, confirmed. We'll do our best. So the games are too short. But anyway, you guys have a great night. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow night. And yeah, go Rockies, I suppose, right? Go Rockies.